Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Christine of Side Street Market, and today I have a yard sale haul for you. This was totally unexpected. Holly is circling because she smells all the goodies. And yeah, I have a random community yard sale haul for you because normally about February, March, the community I'm in does a yard sale. But I woke up on Friday, Saturday morning, and I was on Facebook Marketplace, just, you know, doing my usual Saturday morning, is there anything good? And it was like community yard sale, community yard sale, community yard sale. And it was like 5 minutes from my house. So 2 sips of coffee, in the car I went. So what I'm gonna do is this haul, I have a little bit of vintage and a bunch of clothing because there wasn't a lot of vintage out there, or some of the vintage I did find was like eBay prices are, so I just left those yard sales. So we're gonna go through the hard goods and then we're gonna get to the clothing. So if you're a clothing person, you can kind of fast forward till you see it. And if you're a hard goods person, we got you in the beginning. So this was my first purchase right off the bat. It's this really pretty, it was 1993, it was framed. It is like a crewel needlepoint southwestern scene of 3 ladies. There is a little like peeling on the lacquer of the frame. The lady originally said 15 and I was like, and then she said 10 and I said sold. Because there is some damage to the frame, and at 15, I still think that with the size, this will probably only be a $25 to $30 online piece because of the size for shipping. I think it's like an 11 by 17 or a 12 by 14, but I couldn't leave it. It's got some beautiful metallic work in the earrings, and I love the woven wraps. So that was our first piece from that stop. Then so there were only 4 houses I found vintage. Another house I went to, I found vintage and a sweater, but we'll get to the sweater later. Now this, I have found this out of the box before at Goodwill, broken. It is it's a ceramic napkin holder, Roses Stores, made in Japan. And this is that strawberry mini napkin holder. Well, the lady only wanted $1 for it. Spring strawberry, it's called, and I've had the whole set before, and it's this little cute new in box strawberry napkin holder, $10 to $12. I paid $1, so that was exciting. So 10, $1, $11 so far, new in box. I can ship it in the box because the box is pretty sturdy. And then we'll get to these, which are not for sale, but y'all know I love me some brass. I got this set for $3. When I saw the sticker, I said to the guy, I'm like, are they $3 each? And he goes, no, they're $3 for the set. And I said, sold. Because I'm collecting some of these heavier guys for the holiday season to do a nice, like by my TV area, I have some other heights of this more thicker, super curvy brass candlesticks. And I want to do like a display with all my Christmas candles, like the Santa candles and stuff. So now I'm up to 5 candle holders. And my biggest set I actually thrifted for $10 at the flea market. Then I found one for $5 at Goodwill, and now these for $3. So when I find them and I can get a good deal, and they're pretty heavy, I wouldn't want to ship these. They're not filled with sand on the bottom, but they're pretty sturdy. So that was exciting. Okay. And then I think there is one piece of vintage. Yes, it's buried in here. And now I don't know if this is what I thought it was. Now I am not sure, guys. So yes, this, now I don't know. Okay guys, so I may be wrong. I thought this was a tree skirt, but it is actually, I think, a crocheted sweater because of the slit right there, and it's got buttons down the front. So I thought this was a tree skirt I was about to show you. I paid $1 for it, but it's actually, I think, a crocheted cape. So, whoops, I thought that was vintage for you guys. All right, so this is the last bit of my vintage. This all came from one house. Now, I parked in front of this house and I'm like, this is it. This is the house. There were tarps in the yard with cardboard boxes with artwork spilling out of it. Older looking house. Sweet, sweet little old lady all wrapped up in her blankets on the front porch. Had to have been like 80s. Just sitting there. Tables of stuff next to her. Tables out front. Lots of like crafty, cute, kitschy. Tons of handmade artwork. So, from what I could ascertain, I think the daughter lives with the mother, and the daughter was helping the mom kind of purge. She had tons of like, if I was still doing art, she had canvases for sale and frames, and you know, like the frames for stretching canvas are expensive. She had big pieces of art I couldn't ship, so I went through and got what I could, and she had a few little figurines, and sadly I had a cute dog figurine, and I made my little stack next to her. And she must not have seen that I put the dog on top, because she was kind of, while I was looking, she was peeking to see what I was buying. And when she peeked, she knocked the dog onto the concrete and it went, so I was a little bummed. So the first two things I got are these cute, they're museum prints. So they're like on cardboard, and these were only, I think, gosh, 25, 50 cents each. So this one's called Charming Kitten. And I got this because this would ship very easy in like a sturdy envelope. And then I got this one, which she'd had hanging up, and it's a collie print. So, you know, they're old school kind of museum prints on cardboard, but I love the collies. I love the kitten. She had a bunch of clowns, and I was like, I'm not doing clowns. And then I bought some of the woman's artwork. Her name was Barbara. So this is one I bought, and this was $5. But I still thought it was super cute. She was taking art classes and stuff when she could get around a little bit more. So I definitely bought some for artwork because I thought it was cute. And even though like it's a little crude, it's still like got like with the holly for Christmas. I thought that was really sweet. So that was $5. This one I paid $10 for. This it's a still life, and I think it's oil. I think this one's an oil because you can see it's very textured. So that one would probably be listed $30 to $40. And if you guys see me doing this, I like was yard sailing and all that, and I think I got a little sunburn and stuff, and I got attacked by mosquitoes. So I am itching. Like, then this is one of her other ones. I think this one is an acrylic on board. This one was only 75 cents, but look at the beautiful, so I had to buy her artwork because this again would ship easily in a really sturdy envelope. I'd probably be a little more careful so it wouldn't, but I think, yeah, I think sometimes you can smell if it's still oil. So I got that, beautiful. And then of course, this one was only 50 cents, little Siamese cat. They just had this great retro feel. And then this one was another one of her still lifes for 75 cents. I think she did beautiful. I mean, look at these. These are fantastic. Now I wouldn't sell them together because they're two very different vibes. Like this one's a little bit darker, this one's a bit brighter. But I love buying original art, and this woman was so sweet. And I mean, who wouldn't want a kitty cat? We'll see if it sells. This, she didn't realize was out there, and I thought she didn't want to sell it at first, but she was like, oh, we bought that when we went out west. And I was like, she's remember traveling. It's got the wall hanger on it. I paid $10 for it. It's Navajo sand painting, shiprock, located in northern New Mexico, all natural sand, B something. So this is an original Southwestern Navajo sand art piece. And if you guys have been watching my videos, I actually got a small collection of sand art from Goodwill. So all of this, again, will be going to my stores. I also picked up this just because it was a little 50-cent trinket box. But these are always great. People like them. I even try to open it. You know, and it stands for like little figurines. And then the last thing I got from her, this was $5. Amazing. And it's chalkware. So it's the ship, the pirate ship. I've got fuzz everywhere. The master pirate ship. And this is 1964 Miller Studio. So we have the master pirate ship. and she had it wrapped in cotton. And I think it actually has, and it has the little ship and the medium size ship. Now, these aren't as popular, I think, as some of the other ones. This one does have a little chunk out of the back, but they're in beautiful condition, and at $5, I would start these at 25 to 30 online and see what happens from there. So that is it for the vintage I picked up today, guys. But I think that was pretty darn good. So about 10, 15, 25, 35, maybe about $40, $45 in vintage. So I was really happy with that. I think everything was good. And I am being more selective with my vintage since I'm no longer on Whatnot and I'm just selling on eBay and Etsy. I am curating my style even more. There will be a rare exception if it's something that can make some money. But I do love boho, Southwestern, original artwork, glass. So you'll kind of see me probably paring down a little as time goes on, unless something shiny catches my eye. All right, so now for all the clothing. So we're 12 minutes in, and if you've been enjoying me just for the hard goods, thanks for hanging out. If you want to stay and see what clothing I snagged, here we go. So now we have this thing that I don't know what it is, and it actually looks like it has a knitted collar too. So yeah, I thought this was a tree skirt, and apparently it's a knitted shawl. So I guess that's boho. This was $1. That was $1. And from that same place, and the problem is I mixed all this up now. So from that same place, I picked up this, which was also $1. It is another cape. It has no maker on it. The arms go through here. So it's like a shawl cape. It just kind of screamed 70s boho to me. It might, I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a good look over. I couldn't find any maker's tags. There you go. So this is gonna be different for me showing clothes this way. I'm used to showing them in the other room. So it's just a nice fall print. This is a knit. It's probably like an acrylic. $1. So $2 for those two. All right, we'll go through this bag. Now this place was good. I got some goodies here. Everything was $1 except for one item. So this I picked up was a Old Navy Active XXXL. So I grabbed it because it was a 2XL and it was $1. And it does have two little indents on it, but it's in very nice condition. And it is activewear. It's got a nice stretch to it. There might be a little, that just might be a hem thing. Let me see something. Yeah, that's just how the hem is, but XXL, $1 on that. This was a beautiful print. This was $1 also. This is Crown and Ivy Curvy, 1X, beautiful peasant top, bright floral pattern, crochet detailing for $1. Way better than, like, this would have cost me $6.99 at Goodwill. Here's another one that was really pretty. This one is Liz and Me Platinum Collection. I got it because it was a 2X, and it was this really pretty kind of crimped gauzy purple tunic, and it had the sequin detailings on the front. Can you guys see that? It's got this beautiful purple to brown sequin. It's flowy and gauzy, and it was a 2X for $1. This next one, I was so excited. It's Chico's. Oh no, oh, this one is, so now I have to figure out, this one is Zenergy by Chico's, a 2.5, and it is a shirt dress, a pop-over reptile print midi dress with pockets and buttons, 2.5, which is kind of like a large. It's got some side pockets here. So I thought that was a good price, $1 for that. This one was $2 for some reason. It was an Old Navy large, just kind of like a little pink peasant dress with little eyelet detailing. So it was a large. I grabbed it. That actually might fit me. It was a size 2, you know, so I just threw it in because the prices were good. And then this guy is JM Collection, which I've gotten before. It was a size 18, and it's just a nice purple kind of swirl pattern, rose, abstract rose pattern button down for $1. You know, like, I might not have picked this up at Goodwill for $6.99, but at $1, I was like, that's just fuzz. I was like, I can't go wrong. So I want to keep all those guys together so I remember what I paid. So that was one of my favorite houses. It had some really nice quality pieces. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this, I think $1. I think this was $3 and this was $5, 3. Yeah, I paid $10 for all of this. Okay, so this I grabbed, it's Sim & Sam. It was just, you know, it was the first house and I was like, clothing for $1. And it's just kind of a very, I normally do extra large and up, but I thought I would give this one a shot. It's just a cute, soft tie front, loose, boxy, chambray style, you know, kind of Y2K 90s. So at $1, if this sells for like 10, I'm okay with that. Same with this one. I just love the colors on it. I thought it was cute. It's Cabana, it's Crown and Ivory. It's a large, but it's like all these pastel stripes. It's a high-low kind of tunic style. So I thought that was super cute. And then I grabbed this, which is gonna be hard to show you guys. Where'd it go? It is a wrap dress but it's Roxy, which it's made in India. So it's a ruffle front tie, true tie, yellow midi ruffle skirt maxi dress. Now Roxy is like a skater surfboard brand, and my Goodwill has caught on to that. So this dress that cost me $3 at the yard sale would have been $14.99 at my Goodwill. So that is why I picked that up. And then this was a size small, but I know Abercrombie & Fitch, I'm hearing, is hot again. So this retailed for $120. The lady obviously got it at Goodwill, knew it tagged, because this is what my Goodwill tags with. It's a size small and I only paid $5 for it. So it's this really cute blazer shirt jacket. It's got this nice little black pinstriping and it almost feels linen. It almost feels linen. That's all in Chinese, I can't read that. I think I see viscose. The shell, oh gosh, there's like 10 tags on here, guys. Okay, 55% linen, 45% viscose. So for $5, a half linen blazer, Abercrombie & Fitch, new at tag, $120 retail, $5, we'll take it. We will take that. Okay, now this one, I've never heard of this brand. I grabbed it when I grabbed the little strawberry napkin holder. It's called Pink Republic. It's a size large. It was new at tag. It was $4. I got it because I loved the kind of funky buttons. It's a crop knit with this kind of cool pastel throughout it thrown in. So I'll look that up and I'll see, you know, we'll see how it is. New at tag, $4. That would have been $8.99 to $12.99 at my Goodwill. All right, we're moving right along. I think these were from the same lady because they're both the same color. So like I said, I did really good with clothing. So, okay, this one was $1. I think she ended up giving me everything for $1. So this is a really nice Lane Bryant 1820 blue 3/4 sleeve, just kind of like a comfy lounge top. It's a soft blue. I love the color. I love the size. I love the kind of blue band on the bottom. It's a little sheer and it was $1. So it was $1, people. And this was another one. If this had been at my Goodwill, I would not have picked it up, but this is a just my size 2X. It is a simple, plain red top, 3/4 sleeve, V-neck. It's got the banding at the bottom. I wouldn't have bought this at my Goodwill, but I think she only had like $2 on this one, and I thought with the Christmas season coming up at $2, that would be nice. People could wear that. I'll use keywords like holiday party, Christmas photos, family photos, New Year's Eve, things like that. This one I'll use like loungewear, athleisure, comfy, cozy. So yeah, I think that one was 2. And then I picked this up, and this one is just an experiment. It's by White Stag. I feel like White Stag might be Walmart. It might be like a Sam's Club. It was a size large, new at tag, moleskin jumper with welt pocket, black. Moleskin, is it like actual? Oh, polyester spandex. It feels like a crushed velvet, but it's these really cute, you might not be able to see it. It's this black kind of crushed velvet like overall with the pocket in the front, and it's got the slit on the side. So it's like this really cute overalls that's a dress. So I don't know. I think she had $1 on this one. So I was like, yeah. I ended up paying like $6.50 for everything. So this one might have been like $1.50. And this one was $1. I don't know why I got this, but I thought this was cute if someone likes like themed vests. It's an XL by Bobby Brooks. It's just a fun kind of fall themed vest that ties in the back with this cute little embroidered floral pattern. It's a little bit boho, granny core. So yeah, that lady, I spent $6.50, so 2, 3, 4. I spent $5.50. 2, 3, 4, and this was like $1.50. So, I mean, that's one shirt for me at my Goodwill. So that's another reason why I ventured out today, because I was like, I can get some clothing. Now, none of this is stuff that I'm like, it's good closet fillers. It's good kind of like basics. Nothing's like, oh my gosh, super high end, but that's okay. Now these, okay. I'm just kind of checking for cents. Everything at this table was $1. So this is French Laundry Woman, and I just sold a French Laundry Woman plaid long sleeve tunic, but because this was $1 is the only reason I grabbed it, because this would have been $4.99 at my Goodwill. It's a really, really pretty, like crinkle tiered, lacy, crochet, cream tank top. Super cute, and the size was good. It's a 14-16. It's a nice layering piece, a nice underpiece. Like someone could wear this with a jean jacket or a blazer or something else. And it feels really soft. It feels really soft. It's polyester, made in Kenya, that's different. So this is like cottagecore, boho, peasant, gauzy, and for $1. Then I grabbed this, which is a kind of like cropped cardigan. It's Worthington, which is I think like a, I think like Penny's sells Worthington and Kohl's. It's a size XL, which is why I got it. And it's this cute little like short sleeve, black, blue and black block print geometric sweater shirt for $1. That was cute. And then I grabbed these because something about these told me that they could be quality. So they are Have Plus, which I do not know this brand. Have Plus, they were a 2X. They're a tie waist, nice cream straight leg. They're kind of see-through. And I just like kept picking them up and feeling them, and I'm like, you know what? And then I found the tag, and they are a linen blend. Once I found the tag, They are linen rayon blend, so that's why I got them, because they have linen in them. And that's what I thought. Now, I will say, as someone who's learned to use a steamer, I hate steaming linen, but we will do it. So that was $3. $3 for that, which I think is great. And we have one bag left, guys, so thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. This was the last one, and I think, I don't remember everything. Okay, so I know this sweater was $2. Now this is just a nice basic yellow sweater, open front cardigan, but I got it because it's a Women Within brand, and it's a 26-28 2X. It's super soft. I'm seeing kind of like a texture pattern across the back, but I think that that's the piece. It's a long line. Now, Woman Within is sold online. It's a catalog brand. If this had been in Goodwill for $6.99, I would not have gotten it because it wouldn't have enough keywords for me. But because it's a good brand, it's a good size, and it was $2, I grabbed it. Now, the skirt is Worthington. Golly. 2, 3, 4. I think I paid $3 for the skirt. I think I paid $7, so it's Worthington. It's new at tag. It's a size. Okay, so Worthington is JCPenney. I was right. This is white gothic gray black, size 18, retail for $44. It is a like knee-length skirt, white belted business skirt. So I got it new at tag for $3. And it's a good size. And then I got this, which is Hint of Mint. I don't know the brand. It's a 26-28, and it's just this really pretty sheer peasant top with this lace detailing and the bell sleeves. So again, for $1, I was not gonna pass that up. And then this one feels really soft. It's probably like a rayon. This one's called Jane and Delancey. It's a 3X, and it's just a super, super cute boyfriend style. It's got the roll tab sleeve. It's got button detailing down the back. So it's almost like, they call it a boyfriend style because it's like a men's looking shirt. It's got thicker stripe on the front, thinner stripe on the back. Oh my gosh, for $1, guys. I was so excited with this last house. And it is 100% rayon. And that's it, guys. That is my community yard sale haul. I woke up, because I'm filming this on Saturday. You guys will be watching this, I think, on Wednesday or Friday of the following week. But I literally rolled out of bed this morning and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna have my coffee, and I'm sitting there, and then I'm like, you can get clothing for cheap. I bet you can find clothing. I bet you can find some vintage for inexpensive. So I was like, all right, 2 sips of coffee, cat hat on, out the door we went. Hour and a half later, here we go, guys. So that is my community yard sale haul. If you liked the video, remember to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my vintage hard goods is Side Street Market. Clothing is Side Street Market's Closet. And I will see you all later.